for asking.
Hi, everybody. It's Dory Ransom here today with Be Great, Aligning Business Strategy with Soul and Spirit. And I am here with Tay and Val, who they were not on our original speaker list. But then Annie Anderson said, oh my God, you've got to see what they're up to and who they are. And I went to their website and because at first I was like, no, we can't do this. But I pulled them up and it was such a huge yes. I just had this visceral reaction of these are the kind of women that I want to be a part of the Be Great experience, because they have had some challenging life experiences and they have chosen to get themselves out there into the world to really experience what life is all about. And yet they come back and they bring not only their knowledge, but they also bring humor and acceptance and love for the human experience and the human condition. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you to Tay and Val. Did I get that right, even after asking how to pronounce it? It is Tay, yes?
Yes, you got it right. Thank you, Dory, for the wonderful introduction.
Oh, yes. So here's Tay and Val, and they're just going to share with you a little bit about who they are and a little bit about their journey and how you might be able to work with them. So welcome, ladies. So excited to have you as part of the Be Great team.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. I am Val, and that is Tay, which means you do the introduction.
All right. So we like to call ourselves spiritual teachers and soul coaches, and disguised as master storytellers.
Yes, I've had a chance to see their TED Talk, and they are master storytellers. They will definitely entertain you.
Now we have a tall order to fulfill.
Yeah, but you set the bar to begin with, ladies. You guys set that bar. So I have no doubt that you'll be able to jump right over it.
Okay. I think it's interesting. Every time we haven't always been using this introduction. It's only because of Be Great that we decided, we need to step up because of all the wonderful women and men who are putting this together. And we need to really honor the spirit of this gathering and show ourselves up fully, authentically, and as brilliantly as possible. And so after you agreed to take us on, Dory, what we did was we went ahead and we wrote a coming out of our spiritual closet article, and we didn't publish it immediately. It took me like 2 weeks, just walking back and forth.
Opening the closet and come back in.
Outside, and then, no, I'm not going to do this. And finally, we hit publish and send on our newsletter list. And we didn't know what we're going to do. We're like, are we going to lose like half of our subscribers? Are people going to think that we're crazy? Did we suffer a concussion on our bikes, on our journey? What happened to Tay and Val? But instead, all we got was love. People wrote back and they say, whoever you decide to show up, you've always come across as pure love. And there's no way we're going to leave you just because you decide to be more of yourself. If anything else, we've got your back. And
you're going to make me cry this morning. That's beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my goodness.
It's such a opening a wonderful conversation, and you see all these comments when we post on Facebook. Like, there's so many women out there who just want to step out of their spiritual closet, and they feel that they cannot do it. So
what does that mean for you, ladies? Like, what does that mean, stepping out of your spiritual closet?
For us, it is establishing that deep, authentic connection between two souls when we meet. A lot of times in our work, we are storytellers. So we go around doing storytelling events, and we step up there and we share the stories of our journey from the last 5 years cycling around the world. And people would always ask us, they raise their hands or they come up to us and say, how do you do what you did? Like two lone girls in Latin America on bicycles. Like, how did you do that? Or
you did it.
you did. Or like you arrived in the United States with 2 bicycles and 4 bicycle bags. That's all you had. And a year later, you are a full-time established artist teaching people how to be artists. Like how did you do that? And the most natural answers that came to us were our practice. We call our practice the engine, really, that powers our work and powers our lives. And we couldn't share it. We felt that we would be undermined. We felt that people would not take us seriously. Are you telling me that meditation an hour a day helps you sign 10 grants and 10 awards in a year? Like, how does that work? How does that add up? We couldn't. We just couldn't.
I see behind you the word ease.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like that even might be an altar. Is that an altar?
Yes.
You want to tell us about your altar? And I see that's a chalkboard, so you can erase that word and put in other fabulous words.
So the chalkboard is actually our intention board every week. So every Monday we set a new intention. And it drives a lot of what we do and where we come from. So we set up our business altar not so long ago because we realized a long time ago, we understood the concept that we are not our business.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's surprising that when we say this sentence that you are not your business, everybody stopped. You know? It's surprising because we put so much into our business. Like anyone who has a life-changing journey took on the responsibility of sharing it with other people. And then it became their business. It became their life's calling. And then it became really, really hard to separate ourselves from our business. And that also came a point where we stopped our business from growing because we didn't catch up with it. You know, and that was what really happened 2.5 years ago on our journey. We were so stuck. Nobody was inviting us to the school to talk. We didn't have another sharing session going on. We couldn't do our storytelling. Everything was just like bam into a wall.
And all our equipment break down. Like any possible source of income that we had was cut off from us.
Ooh, scary.
We were totally stuck in being the faces of our work, being the actual people standing there and sharing their stories, having people recognize Tay and Val, these names, more than they did our project name. It was a hard pill to swallow.
It upset us.
Yeah. We took everything really personally. It was like, what do you mean by, like, people would ask us, do you present in English? Like, I just wrote you this email in English, right? So we took things really personally, and it took like a wake-up call of service. So at that moment, what we decided to do was we apprenticed with a healer, a shaman, and we totally threw ourselves into service. And finally, one day he thought that we were ready, and he said, you know, let's take a look at the soul of your business. We were like, what? Wait, it has what? And that was our turning point.
Wow. I can so relate to what you ladies are saying. On this journey at the beginning and throughout. I have met with some mentors, and the consistent theme the consistent idea that Be Great is its own entity. It has its own soul, and it wants to do what it wants to do through me. This is not me, that this is Be Great through me, that it is my job to be in service to this conference and this bigger idea behind it to move it forward. But that when I first heard that, I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean that it's its own entity? It's like, yeah, pull your ego out. This isn't about you. And at the same time, honor and acknowledge and have gratitude for the fact that it wants you to be the vessel in which it shows up.
I think you
You
the
nailed
nail
it.
on the head. And especially, Dory, I know you have children. You definitely understand this. Like, we give birth to our business. It is so much a part of us, and yet we don't dictate the future of our children. They have their own journey to walk and their own path to take, which is exactly what the business is like. And sometimes we do get so eager and uptight and worried over it that we put our own personal issues, our money issues, our abundance issues, our whatever issues, and just, let the business take it, which is a natural thing that they will do because they share a bond with us. And we forgot that we need to serve our business so that our business can serve us back.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I love your words. I love to hear that part of your journey for you and how you faced it head on and dove into service, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Just like we've been saying, it's not about us. And having a son, that was a very valuable lesson to realize that, when he got here, it's like, oh, this is about you and your journey. This isn't about me. I mean, per se, yes, he is here to be my teacher as much as I am here to be his, but it is his journey. And I need to let him have those experiences out in this world. And the same thing with Be Great. What does it want to become? And what is its journey? And I definitely wrestled with it. Like, oh, wait a minute. Nope, this is how it needs to be. Oh, wait, no, this is how it needs to be. And then like, okay, wait. Oh, quiet. Oh, when I'm quiet, I can hear what it's saying to me. And what it's saying to me is definitely different than what I was saying to it. I love your altar. And I love that you set a weekly intention. And I love that you acknowledge your journey is your own journey, and that you acknowledge your business's journey as its own journey. So we just segue into what that is? Tell us about your business. If people want to find you, and if people want to work with you, and people want to hear your stories, how do they find you?
Okay, so first of all, we have an offering for you, for the team at Be Great, for everyone involved in Be Great, and for the Be Great altar. And our offering is, what we're going to do is, you can find us at www.tay, N for Nancy, VAL.com. And if you /Be Great, we are offering complimentary breakthrough sessions whereby we will help you connect with the soul of your business, talk to it, and get over a particular issue that you might be grappling with right now.
So I'm going to be the first one to sign up.
So I want to preface it, this is not a sales conversation. It is our offering to thank all of you here for gifting us your time and your space and your magic, really.
Oh, gosh, thank you. I mean, truly, so much gratitude in my heart for that. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, okay. So let's go on from there, though. If people are excited about you and they see the magic that you bring, what is it like to work with you, ladies?
So in this one breakthrough session alone, we will get you guys to fill in the questionnaire. And in that questionnaire, it will give us energetic insights to what exactly is going on between where you are right now and where you want to be. And where is the business entity in all of that? So where is the obstacle and what can we look at? Where is the beginning of the obstacle? So in that one session alone, we will look at the beginning of the obstacle, resolve the issue, clean up the business entity, and help you move on. Yeah. And then from there onwards, it's interesting, it's exciting because we just launched our business spiritual mentorship program. It's a 3-month program whereby I want to say at the end of it, you become your own greatest business partner. You bring your soul of your business into, as both founders of your business, you work hand in hand to bring your business forward and to bring your life forward. Like I said, where you want to be where exactly you can do this.
Wow, that is so powerful. Oh, I'm getting choked up again. Like I haven't cried in any interview, and I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful.
It is crazy because when that day when we sat in the living room of that shaman, when we went and go clean up our business timeline, right after that, Val came to me and she said, you know what? Nobody's inviting us to go into the organization or school. It's fine. I'm going to TED. I'm like, what the hell?
And then a week later, we received our invitation to our first TEDx talk.
It was in Seattle. And then
our second TEDx talk invitation came a month later to Bellingham, where you are right now.
Ah. I'm telling you.
Like, yeah, you should say that more.
Yes. And let me just encourage people watching here today, go find their TEDx talk from Western Washington University 2014, Tay and Val. Check it out. You will be so excited. If you haven't bought your ticket already, you're going to go and buy your ticket to Be Great just to see them. They are gifted storytellers, and they just bring such presence and awareness. And I'm so excited to hear your shift in your business and how you are coming out of that spiritual closet. And that's a big part of Be Great. How do we help our audience stand in alignment with their life's purpose and to really embrace that spiritual side, not in a dogmatic kind of a way, but really just a beautiful uniting of our soul, my soul, with something bigger than me. And then other people, how do I connect with other people? How do I connect with my business? So everything that we're doing with Be Great and everything that you ladies are bringing forward is just a reflection of that and teachings, so that people, when they leave the conference, they're going to be more connected to themselves, to their life purpose. And in doing so, then their business is going to be more connected and feel more fulfilled. And there's going to be much more of an ease of flow between the two. So I just want to thank you ladies so much for being here with us today. And one last time, to find them directly, you go to Tay and Val, so TAYNVAL.com. And I encourage you to take advantage of their offer. I know that I'm going to. And then if you want to come see them live, BeGreatCon.com, October 23rd through the 25th here in Seattle at Hotel Motif, just right in the heart of the city. And it's going to be an amazing journey, and I invite you to join us. So ladies, thanks so much for being with me today, and I cannot wait to meet you in person. And I'm now going to go to your website and sign up.
It's tayandval.com/Be Great. Thank you so much, everyone. Be great.
And thank you. Be great.